This is Dissidia, Opera Omnia, one of my all-time favorite mobile games, which is, I guess, really weird to hear. It's a little bit more, more of a thing nowadays with mobile games being more and more popular due to the pandemic, and not that many good games coming out in the past year or so. So, all right, I got really into this game when it first came out. I think it was like 3 years ago when it dropped, and I knew I was gonna like it because the newest Dissidia game, Dissidia NT, was such a fucking flop. It was disappointing. There was no. I felt like there was no love to the game, or anything with the game that showed that someone actually gave a shit about making it. The story was crap. I mean, it's a fighting game. It wasn't supposed to be good, but I mean, all the other Dissidia games, their stories were pretty good. They're pretty solid, pretty well put together. The character designs were, I mean, just the same, but in a more graphical upgrade. And the gameplay, I mean, it's a fighting game. It's a 3D arena fighting game that originated on the PSP. And it was crap. It was just crap. The controls were garbage. They did not translate well. They did not go over well, period, with how they were supposed to be on the PS4, with an actual controller in your hand. But this game came out a little bit after NT, and I immediately latched onto it. It's a classic RPG, turn-based RPG that has a gacha system, but the gacha system is actually pretty goddamn rewarding. Or at least I feel because I mean, normally when I play these games, the gacha system just has me by the balls. If you just get one more pull, you can totally get this one thing that you're trying to get. Looking at you, Kingdom Hearts UX. But this game, I've been just completely fucking smitten by it. I've restarted it several times in the past, and this will be my 10th or so time restarting it. But yeah, this is what I want to be doing. I want to be doing a little bit of this every time that I stream, and then hopping into the main game that I want to play, which today would be Sekiro. Yeah. So, anyways, without... I think I waited too long. But I think overall, now is the greatest time for someone who has been interested in this game to hop into this game, because you get so many bonuses for just playing in general, or at least just starting off. So you get a shitload of gems just for completing the first chapter. You get 10,000 gems for completing the first chapter, which, by the way, every time you finish a chapter, you get all the gems in the chapter, and if you play it on hard mode, you get 1,000 more gems to go along with it, and also you get 500 gems for beating it in the normal difficulty. So like I said, now is the greatest time to get into this game, because I wouldn't say they hold your hand really, but they definitely oh, okay, May 24th, that's tomorrow. Okay. No. So I would say now would be the greatest time for new players to get into the game, because they give you so many gems. You have literally 3 acts of so each act has about 10 or so chapters in it, and so you have 3 of those right now. The third one is just 2 chapters at the moment, but overall you have all those gems, plus you get more gems because like you're a new player, and so like you get. No, okay, we have to do the tutorial first, but like I said, like now, look, you just accept that. Look at all this shit that I got for doing nothing. Just logging in because someone already did all the raid missions. I mean, obviously I still have the individual raid missions to go through, and we'll get to the raid stuff much later. We'll probably even miss this raid, honestly, because I mean, you can get pretty OP pretty fast, I feel like, in this game, which is fine. So yeah, the story in this game is pretty self-explanatory. It's a fucking Dissidia game. It's pretty bare bones when it comes down to it, which, I mean, it's whatever. So let's just hop into the game. A goblin, allow me to handle this. Kopu, then allow me to teach you how to fight. Alright, so the basic combat system goes, you break someone's bravery. So you see the number above their head is their bravery. So normally you want to break someone's bravery and then attack, but it will just break it down and be like, oh, do bravery, then attack, then blah 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 blah. So each time that you want to do that, you want to break the enemy's bravery, and then up here you'll see the break bonus. So every time you break someone's bravery, you gain 400 or 450, and then bam. So when your bravery is or command ability glows purple, it means you can deliver the final blow, Kopu. Finish the enemy off with an HP attack. You can steal the enemy's bravery. Stealing it all inflicts the bravery break, Kopu. Use collected bravery to inflict HP damage to the enemy, Kopu. So here, now we can actually just, you know, do our own thing. Do a little back and forth with the enemy. And every time you do a bravery attack, it will knock the enemy's attack back one. So like, say like you have 3 people in a party, which normally you're supposed to, right? So you can have 3 people in your party, and then it's you and say Vivi, right? And then you break it, and like the enemy is between you and Vivi. If you break the enemy's turn will get placed by Vivi's, because Vivi will be at that point have a higher speed and also a higher bravery. Kupo, more enemies? Let us help. Thank you. So here, which I always thought this was like the weirdest like starting party to think of. Like Wall makes sense. Wall was the quote-unquote main character of all the other Dissidia games, because he fights for the goddess. Blah, 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 blah. But like, I love Final Fantasy IX, and I love to see inclusion of Final Fantasy IX in like anything related to Final Fantasy. But Ram from from fucking Type O, I just think it's weird. Personally, I don't really care for Type O. Final Fantasy Type 0 is pretty meh, honestly. The story is pretty good though. I will give it that. I just don't like the majority of the characters, and you're with the majority of the characters, and they don't really grow all that much besides Ace and Machina, which sucks. But yeah. So alright, so every time you finish a chapter or a mission, excuse me, not a chapter, you get all these scores, right? So this score value here revolves around how long it took you to beat the mission, how much HP you lost, and then how many bravery breaks that you took. You see here we didn't take any HP damage, and our guard wasn't broken at all. So we got the maximum amount. And each mission will give you 100 gems. You need 5,000 gems to even pull from a banner. Unless it's like a brand new banner, and it's like, oh yeah, first one's free, haha. But yeah. To think you were able to take on such a fearsome beast and live to tell the tale. You're incredible, Kopu. Sir, are you alright? Earlier you seemed... I'm fine, thank you. Rem, was it? Hey, welcome. What's up, Quiffer? I'm Vivi. Vivi is best boy. I love him to death. He is the best character in Final Fantasy IX. And his fucking LD and his everything sucks. It's so sad. His EX is pretty okay, but like it does a shitload of damage, that's for sure. I'm just gonna skip the cutscenes because the cutscenes don't really matter because that's not why we're here. So you see here we have all that gray area here is what we have to go through, and yeah, we have to just get to this first black portal here to beat the quote-unquote tutorial mission. So here, alright. So the missions are clear without any KOs, clear in 15 turns, or inflict 2 or more breaks, which easy enough. Scores, the target will be 1300, which, I mean, if you don't get hit, like your bravery doesn't get broken, or your you don't take any HP damage, you're most likely going to get it. I always say, like, have one character focus on bravery attacks and then everyone else just gang up on the enemy that just got his guard broken. I need to accept this stuff. But yeah. So alright, also with every day, every single day you get 100 gems, 6 chocobo feathers, 10 guard tokens, 10 power tokens, 300 Dissidia points, and then 1,000 gil, or 10,000 gil, excuse me. Which it's great. New setup looks nice. Thank you. Yeah, it's mainly just for like this specific game because I'm recording this for a video, so this is gonna be on a video. Yay! So yeah, I like this setup. So yeah, and here you can also see the enemies as well. This one's just gonna have a plain old boring ass goblin. He has no elements. He has no affinity or weakness to that. He has no resistances. There you go. You'll get the higher you get into the game, the more and more resistances the game will throw at you. Like, oh, it can't it will. It hates it if you use magic bravery breaking attacks, and it will kill you in one hit. But yeah. Is she now? That's good. I mean, she's a puppy, so it makes sense. Man, that is orange. Sort of looks like a Pokemon. Oh yeah, so like the original layout to like Pokemon and Final Fantasy and stuff is very similar. I will completely agree there, because like yeah, the turn-based system is very reminiscent to Pokemon and also the original Final Fantasy style. Before everybody's like, well, we don't want turn-based, we just want fucking action RPG. But I like turn-based RPGs. They're fun, especially for a mobile game setup. See right there, we got our bravery broken, so we might have a little trouble. So I'm also playing it on my phone, and if you ever see me on stream in general, just look over, just be like tapping on my phone. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing on my fucking Poor Kiki and Finnegan. Alright, so here we get new abilities for each of our party members. Rim got Cure, Vivi got Fire, and then Wall got, I believe it's Shining Shield, I think is the ability name. Alright, so here it's going to tell you like to look at the enemies. So you'll see like all the affinities, the pluses and minuses. It's strong against ice, weak against fire. Why did you factory reset your computer? Hey, you're... Oh, it was slow? Okay. Oh no, a Flan, Kopu. Good thing it's weak to Vivi's fire spell. For a lore background, by the way, Vivi doesn't like casting fire. It scares him. Exploits an enemy's weakness to deal massive bravery damage and make it easier to inflict bravery attacks, Kopu. So, tap and hold the characters to display. I was just actually about to go over that. So yeah, in battle, you can just hold over. Oh, nice. With Thwam. Stram. Alright, so... And now... So, as a reference, I'm just going to break the Goblin's Guard anyways. For reference, note, Vivi's fire attack will completely wipe out his bravery. While if you just do a normal bravery attack on him, it'll do 52. It resists any physical attack, period. So, don't do a physical attack on a Flame. It just won't work. Alright, here we have our basic ass missions, whatever, and here is what is a boss mission. So here we can actually see we're gonna fight an Iron Giant. It has no affinities, weaknesses, or whatever. Bravery attacks melee, leaping swing melee, haste grants speed up to target. So we can kind of gear up towards it. It's not gonna be hard. I'm just saying, it's not gonna be nothing. It's gonna be nothing because it's a big old nothing. I should turn up the music here. It's an Iron Giant, Kopu. One strike from that thing can be trouble. Alright, so you can actually see what enemies are targeting onto. So like here, it's targeting onto Vivi. Use Shining Shield to protect Vivi, Kopu. So here, you just do that onto Vivi. He'll swing, and his bravery will be fine. Yeah, so, for reference, I've been playing a lot of the Ascended mod of Dark Souls 3, and I wanted to pull my teeth out every single fucking time that I've played it. So I'm not going to continue it anymore, because it's just, but this game, it just brings me so much joy. You did, 4 teeth. But this game brings me so much fucking joy. Because, I mean, Final Fantasy is just what I grew up on. Technically, Kingdom Hearts, then Final Fantasy. But overall, Final Fantasy is like what I grew up on. And what I love the most. Like, it is my favorite video game franchise of all time. And I'm so, like, I'm waiting for the day where I pick up a PS5 and has Final Fantasy 16 in it. I cannot fucking wait. Oh, what a dramatic finish. There we go. You will be even happier. No, I'm not pulling out any teeth. Actually, that's not true. I have to pull out multiple teeth because I have wisdom teeth. Yay! Alright, here we're going to be taught how to do pulls. Zack the chiropractor. Actually, I wanted to be a chiropractor when I was a little younger, when I was in high school. Like, oh man, to like be able to do that. Majin Brolio. Broly? Thank you. Welcome. I'm a... You. So here it's going to teach us how to do pulls. Gotta do a single pull here. See, like, I'm new-ish. I've been playing since it released, but I'm just restarting. Oh, I love the game. I love the game. Alright, so we got Wall. Don't let him fool you. He's never this happy. I've been mainly playing Dark Souls. What do you expect? Especially like, you know, modded Dark Souls, so it's crap. Dude, this game is so great. So here we got Walls 5-star. Is it 5-star or 6-star? I don't think it's 5-star. And yeah, because bursts are 6-star. Yeah, same. For a while I was going really hard on Kingdom Hearts UX, and then I realized it's crap. So and the fact that you don't have to pay to win. Like, I mean, you can. You don't have to. So here, if you limit break a weapon, you will gain passive passive abilities such as, like, you know, bravery plus 30 or whatever. So you see all the spikes to Wall's attack there, or not just attacks, but just in general. Yep, and you can equip multiple abilities by just hitting equip here. Okay, it's not gonna let us. There's different costumes. So yeah, like if we had any more abilities, we could just be like, oh hey, I don't like the order, so I want that to be first and that. Yeah. But I actually don't like that. And the passive abilities. So like here we got max bravery. Let's just do auto for right now, because that's fine for right now. You unlock a new draw. Proceed to the draw shop screen. Yes. So here we have the start dash, right? So we can get 3 pretty goddamn good burst weapons, and also the LD and the EX weapons of these characters as well. I can pull up that. So we got the Fusion Sword, Blasting Edge, Randall, Apocalypse, whatever, Razor Carbine, Overture, Force Stealer, and Sheer Tiger. We can also get all their other 5-star weapons to max out their boards as well, which is really nice. I think this is like just the best like thing that they could have. Oh hey, already got Squall. Hell yeah. Alright. I feel like this is like the best time to start as a new player. I've been saying this like a lot, but like this is literally the best time to start as a new player, because you get so much new crap, and it's real good. So this way you can easily get Lightning and Squall as a party member. You get Cloud pretty early on in this first chapter, because everybody loves Cloud. But also, like, all these events right now, all these are really good banners. Like, they're all really fucking good, especially the Young and the Desh, right? Is it Desh? I think it's Desh. I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. So here we got Yang or Yang. Is it? Man, like Final Fantasy IV is like one of my favorite games, and I can't pronounce the fucking name at all to save my life. So we got Ignis and Cater. So pretty much, alright, so like what we're going to be focusing on for a little bit, we're going to be focusing on getting Garland's everything. His entire kit. We're going to be trying to focus on that for a little bit. And then we're going to be focusing on getting Young and Dish's LD and EXs. That's what we're going to be prioritizing. Would be Garland's EX, his whole kit, his whole goddamn kit. That's what we're going to be prioritizing for right now, because Garland, as a new player, will be fantastic. So I mean, shit, we got 7's LD, which 7's LD is really good too. So I can't complain about 7. All right, and we got our free draw, so why not? Yep. I have never, like, I think I've only gotten, like, maybe one gold weapon via the free draw. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm going to burn my tickets on these because, I mean, tickets are so easy to get now. Especially, like, they're also, like, super easy to get or use. Alright, so we got Desh's EX? Yeah, his EX. So that's pretty good. Come on, give me Young. Yeah, no. Alright. That's fine. So, alright. Can I think I can. I think I can show off what I want to talk about. So, here we can like level up. That's what those chocobo feathers are for that we got from the daily mission. I'm also going to change this immediately. There we go. So here we have all of our strongest characters, which I mean isn't much because we don't have many characters and everybody's level 1. So so here we can actually see all of the weapons we got. So starting off, I would suggest, now this is going to sound a little weird. I'll be talking more. I hate texting on the phone. Yeah, no worries. So like this is going to sound a little weird because you will get like a lot of excuse me. You will get a lot of these weapons, these types of weapons, pretty much, if not every single time you draw, every other time you pull something from a banner. Right, so tossing these to the trash is a good idea. Starting. Once you have like enough like power gems and stuff, I would suggest holding on to them, because if you limit break them, which means like by filling up all these little like gems here, you'll be able to go into the trading boards here, which I can't do right now, and you will actually be able to fill out more and more of that character's specific board. Each character has a specific board, depending on if they're 3-star or not. Like their crystal level, their weapon, passives, all that stuff. So starting off, it's not a bad idea just to toss all the ones that aren't EX or LDs, or even the burst weapons. The burst weapons are phenomenal. Alright, and here we got our new ally. Our first new ally. There we go. So here we can just move around our characters. move them like over here. I wanted to add dish. So, alright, here we have a new type of enemy called Bat. Bats are fucking annoying. Just ask anyone that's played this game at all. Especially if you don't have an enemy or a character that can easily take them down. But Saz's ability here, aim, makes it super easy to take him out. Also, the music in this game it's just real good. It's just real good. There we go. Alright, so after this whole chapter here, you won't see much of these missions where like it will specifically say, hey, have blank in your party. You know, like have Saz in your party, have whoever in your party. Oh, I actually meant to sell most of that stuff too, but I didn't. Alright, I'm actually going to sell those real fast. Everything that isn't an EX, I'm going to just toss to the wind right now. Now, like I said earlier on, you don't normally want to just toss literally everything because you can actually work on someone's passives. Plus, it's always nice to have more and more and more and more and more and more and more passives. It's always good. So here, I'm just going to sell that. So every 4 gem or every 4 power stones here, you can pretty much limit break your weapon. Right now, I don't suggest it because we don't have that many. Fuck, what are they called? The things that level up your weapons. You don't really have like much of them. So right now, I'm just gonna equip everybody who is strong. Let's just quickly do this. Also, never expect to get any like 4-star spear weapons. I don't know why, but it's just so fucking hard to get like a 4-star spear weapon. Alright, so here, inflict 2 or more breaks, we got a bat and Skelly. Blitz Shear. Yeah, so as you can see, Dash is pretty goddamn good. You will also notice none of the party members have noses. It's weird. The art style for this game is pretty goddamn weird. do 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 do. Alright, I want to test or see where this is at. So here we got Tifa. We unlocked Novice Missions. Okay, so that installed. I'm going to at least clear this chapter, and then we're going to swap on over to Shadows. So here, it will say, have Tifa in your party. So, just go over to Party. Click on Tifa. Make sure she has that. And then slap her in there. God damn, so original Final Fantasy VII is not my favorite game. I think it's highly overrated, but the fucking music is so good. The music is phenomenal. Here we see, so like, yeah, I've actually never seen those before in my life. Huh. Oh, that's right. There's going to be a whole new banner coming up here soon. I think it's going to happen after the live stream tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be immediately after, but I think it's going to be like relatively close afterwards, because yay, I'm not, so like the next banner I know is going to be just straight poopy, so I'm not really looking forward to it. It's just Ferris's EX and LD banner, which, I mean, it's just going to have like a repeat, like literally in the next couple of months. Alright, so that's installed. So like I said, I'm gonna just do this, and here we have auto now, which is, I mean, it's auto, but the cool thing is now we can actually swap it to auto plus, and it will start using like EXs and LDs. Pretty cool shit. Especially for, like, say, someone like me who plays this at work. If I'm helping out customers and stuff, I could just hit auto plus, or like, I mean, shit, like right now. I mean, look at it. It's just going. It's just helpful to kind of save yourself some time. So here we have, I didn't even explain these. These are quick encounters. They're usually 1 or 2 like waves, hence the quick part of the quick encounter. I'll get to you in a second. So, alright. Novice Missions. So here, it's just going to be revolving around Cloud, getting him to, like, Crystal level 50, level 50, get him good weapon, good armor. It's just revolving around Cloud, and... so here... So here we have the Chocobo board. Honestly, the coolest fucking part about starting off, you get all this crap, like, just handed to you. So, like, just edit your mission or your message, edit, check the game guide, check the game settings, lock some equipment, etc., 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 etc. You get so much, like, free stuff. Did I already do this? I don't remember this board being here. Yeah, I definitely did. So here we have all the current stuff, clear 50 quests, enhance artifacts, etc., etc. And then all this stuff. So clear 40 quests with Garland, 15 with Yang, get an item with Dissidia points. You get like all these really good stuff like really early on. Just make sure to keep on checking up. Like, just like, oh, check the game guide, raise 3 allies. But like, see, like, oh, what the fuck is a Martinet? I always suggest going to enemies. There we go. I should have this pulled up. Enemies. Going over to the Dissidia wiki, and I will also have this in the description down below. Well, I'm going to just send this here. Bam. It's easy peasy. You just look at all the enemies and be like, oh, hey, what's that? So, like, you'll know, like, oh, hey, like, I need to look at... This is actually not the right one. I'm stupid. There it is. My bad. Copy. Bam. Paste. Bam. There we go. The bestiary. Sorry. So here we have like all the stuff. We got the bosses as well. I know you guys can't see it on my end, but got all this good stuff. I will also put it in, like I said, in the description down below for the video. And yeah. Alright. So here we're gonna be getting like a lot of people. A lot of party members. Here we have Hope. Wah. I don't like Final Fantasy 13. Like, I don't like any of the characters. That's not true. Snow is pretty good. Null is a snarky asshole. He's pretty good too. Fuck! Alright, so say you messed up like I did. Just hit give up. Do. Alright, so here. Where's Saz? There's Saz. Just drag him over. Now we can jam out to this bitchin' music. Do. Banana. Yeah. Banana. God, I will give Final Fantasy 13 this. The music is mwah. Why does my sister always fucking call me when I'm streaming? God damn it, Nicole, stop. Oh, I could totally have swapped back to my actual party. Yeah, whatever. There we go. So pretty much, that's, I mean, I guess that's pretty much just the basics. Alright. Here we have our first locked gate, by the way. So here, we say like make Hope an ally, make Y'shtola an ally. Together, we forge on, clear all those. Go, boop, boop, boop. Like I was giving Cloud like shit, like, oh hey, like, you know, like why is he getting like all this other shit? It's like like he is a pretty good character to like focus on early on, because mainly like especially like with the fucking man, they're bouncing back and forth. Mainly with like the steadfast banner or whatever it's called, right? Like you get his EX, his LD, and his burst possibly, and it's like, yeah, it makes sense, you know, because like, oh, I guess I should have gone over that. So like, shit. So alright, Desh's ability has like a elemental effect to it. So like it has a lightning slash ability where if he attacks an enemy that is weak to lightning, it will actually affect it as it's being hit like with a lightning spell. Because technically it is. Here we have Y'shtola. New ally, Y'shtola. Now we cleared all the missions, and the gate goes away. Don't forget your treasure chests. So alright. So here you see like the different types of symbols. Here we have like sword, a sword with a little sun behind it, and then Blitz Shear with that as well. Blitz Shear is pretty much just a spell like attack. So it's counting as a spell even though he uses melee attacks, you know? In comparison to say like Vivi, where he's just all spells, all range, all whatever, right? God damn it. So now we obtained crystals. So here we can go into crystal strength. Now we'll like, alright, so you can strengthen your characters on the crystal strength screen. Colors differ with each character. Use crystals to raise a character's crystal strength level and provide them with many advantages. So here, this is what I was talking about earlier. So here, the cap on the crystal varies by character code boost. Some characters can be strengthened to level 80. So like here, you see 2 stars, so you can only be raised to level 70. But here, you can raise it to level 80. More and more characters will be bumped up to level 80. So you see Dash, 7, Garland, Squall, Cloud. All these people could be raised up to level 80, where Vivi, Wall, Tifa, etc., cannot. So here we can actually just like level up a little bit with crystals. There we go. So I'm going to just do that for a little bit, just to get, yeah, at least some people up to level 20. What I like to do, I like to get everyone that I can at least, you know, starting out at least level 20 crystal wise, because you also get extra bonuses for getting characters up to level 20, like X amount of characters up to level 20 crystals. So, or crystal level 20, I guess I should say. So like, I'm just can't do Young, can't do Garland or Tifa. I think that's everyone I can get right now. Oh, no, I can get you. And I think that's it. Yep. Cool. Everyone else I'll just worry about after we beat the first chapter, which you will get a shitload of crystals. So here, make you a stolen ally. And now we got raised three allies to crystal level 2. So most of these, like these 3 here, will be done in the the main hub. So I'm going to do that now. So now we're going to get bombarded. Okay. I'm going to accept our gifts from today for logging in. Cool beans. Also, for new players, this is helpful. Hit the not purchased Moogle Pass here. Go down to the Moogle Premium. You get the first one for free. You get 4,640 gems for free. And then you get a 150 bonus, 2.5 enhancement points, summon points, wild points, and illusion points. 100 increase times 2 to the limit enhancement points each. Guaranteed red passives. That is a biggin right there. You get 2 Moogle tokens and then 5 EX power tokens. So here you can see you'll increase our gem count to 9,610. So if you ever want to do it again, though, it is $37. $37 is a little fucking pricey for what you really like would want to like spend on a mobile game. But that's the thing. You don't have to. You don't have to like have like the Moogle point or have that, because like I said, it holds your hand like pretty well throughout the entirety of the game. And like you don't have to, I didn't mean to click on that. You don't have to sit down and like oh yeah, I'm going to definitely just do this. You know, you don't have to do that. I'm going to just Twitch.tv B/EZ Gaming. Bam. We got that done, so we completed a mission. But let's look at the character guide. That's all we have to do for that. Settings. So here we can just, you know, turn down the normal, because I mean I'm playing this on the computer. You can all that. Turn down the music if you want. Battle log. All that stuff. You can turn that off because it does get kind of annoying, but it's also nice to see what you got. Right, the game guide. So here we can actually see all this stuff like party, quest, etc., etc. So now we should have three or four things done. Yep. Because we checked the game settings, we edited our mission or our message, we checked the game guide, and here we completed a row, so we gained another 100 gems. And then we checked the character guide as well, so we get the tome of training, and we completed another row. So like it's super easy. Then we still have more of this shit. Alright, so let's go back into quests and let's wrap up the remaining couple of missions, which I believe, yeah, we only have like 3 more missions anyways. Alright, and then I'm gonna run this as auto. Is that I'm gonna go pee real fast because I kind of just chugged my energy drink a little too fast. So give me 1 second, and I'll be right back. Oh. I've returned. Hello. Haha. Jesus fuck. All right, and then what did we? Oh, we got characters up. Multiple characters up to level 5, so now we just need to unlock some equipment and clear the first chapter. Oh, damn. I did grab the zero shirt. Okay, good. I was about to have a heart attack. Oh my god. This, not sponsored by the way, obviously not, but this is like the greatest thing to come out of Dr. Pepper. I fucking hate Dr. Pepper, by the way. I hate it. But like the cream soda, 0 sugar, it is like bomb.com. Like I don't use that. That is Emmy's thing. But that is bomb. The music in this game is fucking phenomenal, by the way. I say as I'm skipping it. But yeah. So, alright, let's just jump right into that. I think that's the party I want to go with. I mean, not like I have many options. Also, this is going to be a tutorial boss fight again. Alright, so we got those guys out, and here we have everybody's favorite Final Fantasy boss, the Behemoth. And also, great song. I don't even know if the song is copyrighted, so I'm going to be very sad if it is. So here we can't kill him. No matter what we do, no matter what we try. Because that was a close one, Kopu. Counter with a summon. Will do. Ancient Thunderclap. While your summon is active, your ally's max bravery increases for a set amount of turns, Kopu. Ancient Thunderclap, baby. No need. Deshgat got it. Perfect, perfect. So here we got some adamantite. Also, the art for this game is real good. Like, just this, like, pieces of art. The loading screens are so good. Like, I really do like the style of this game. Like, I, like, really fucking do. Alright, so here we have... Wow, we have summons in a Final Fantasy game? Never. So here we have Chocobo, Ifrit, Shiva, Ramu, Sylph, Odin, fucking Leviathan, Alexander, Bahamut, Diablos, Pandora, Brothers, and Moogle. You can summon a Moogle. From what memory serves me, the Moogle is not that good. So, I mean, you can change out which ones. Each one has different effects. So let's see, Chocobo Kick, 300 melee damage, grants party attack times 1.1. Then it goes to 350 melee damage, grants party attack, summon speed, moderately fast, 4 turns, max bravery bonus, 500 to 550. So here we could normally level up our summons as well, but we can't do that now. So let's go over here. The World Beyond. Just skip it. There we go. We finished the first chapter. And whoosh. Now you see we have so much. God damn. Any more? Okay, we have so much going on here now. Look, I mean, look at all the shit that we can do, right? So, we can actually accept all that. So we got all of this. Look at all this. Look at all that. That's not just because we got that Moogle pass. That's just for clearing the first mission, or the first chapter. We get 10,000 gems, 50,000 fucking gil, 10 power gems, and all these crystals, and 300 chokebow feathers, or tail feathers, because that is like stupid good. When I first played this, I fucking wish that I was able to do that like just get that straight out, because they had some like first whatever bonuses, and that was fine, but like they were still like they weren't that good. I'm gonna just be straight honest. Like when you first played this game, when it first launched, you didn't get much from what memory serves me, which is a little sucky, but you know, it's whatever. So I'm going to level up everybody to level 20. Everybody that I have anyways. Because it is pertinent to do that, because you get so much like pluses if you just do it. So like I said, we're going to be focusing on Garland's kit first, and then we're going to be bouncing back and forth Ignis's kit, and also Desh's and Young's kit. So we're going to be focusing on those guys like a lot, because those kits are really fucking good, especially early on. If you can get like a really good debuffer like really early on, and a really good like AoE attacker really early on, you're set. You're just set for like the good majority of the game. Alright, so now we have everybody up to level 20. Go over here, go to missions. Now we have a lot of people, a lot of crystals just for doing that. So here, level Cloud to level 20, 30, etc, 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 etc. So real fast, before we go to the Chocobo board, we're going to make sure we actually can clear it. So here, I'm going to just do this, go to Limit Break, go to Max, because that's going to bother me if I don't do that. So here, then here, here. And now we're going to scroll down and use up all the 2-star and 3-star weapons to level up Dish's weapon, because they're just pretty much just fodder, wasting space in our inventory. So we don't like that. We don't like fodder in our inventory. So now, since we do that, we unlocked an effect. Mighty Ancient Thunderclap. Slightly increases bravery damage dealt with Ancient Thunderclap. Got a passive, Thunderclap debuff plus. When using Ancient Thunderclap, all target for 4 turns, Thunder is resistant is down. And slightly raises recast of Ancient Thunderclap. When you use a EX, the quick... every time you use an EX, it's going to bump out faster and faster. I'm just going to use one of those because it'll just max it out. Bam. And now you'll see some gear can now be realized, Kopu. Gear that can be realized will be marked as realizable, Kopu. check what is realization to learn about realizing and enhancing gear, Kopu. So here, if we had, fuck, what is it called? I forgot what it's called. Whatever. So, once you have this book here, you can realize weapons. Realizing pretty much just makes it into a higher tier 6-star weapon, which just increases the damage, increases the buffs, etc., etc., etc. So here we can actually go here. We locked in equipment by limit breaking it. We mastered 2 lines, and then we cleared chapter 1, and then we finished off the entire board. Bam! And then we got 5 guard tokens. So now this upgrades us to the intermediate board. So we already got 2 of these. Make Squall an ally and raise 3 allies to crystal strength level 20. So we got all this stuff. Follow 5 players. Get a power stone with Dissidia points. Level 3 allies to level 20. Change your support character. Use a support item. So on and so forth. So there's a couple of more things I want to show off before we leave. We can actually, so as you probably noticed, we have a shitload of gems. We have like 20,000 plus. Yep, 21,000. So here we could focus on these guys, but I would personally focus on Garland's like boards, because Garland's board is like disgustingly good. I mean, shit, look at that. We got his EX already. Easy peasy. So now we just need his LD and his burst. So once we get his LD, I'm just gonna hop over to Young's board because it also has his burst. Just chilling. See, we also got fucking fuck, what's her name? What's her name? Freya. We got Freya's, right? Freya? I think it's Freya. Freya's EX as well. Alright, and then last attempt. Nothing. So that's fine. So we got his EX, we just need his LD, and then we can just move on to Young's board and try to get his EX and his LD, and then Desh's LD as well. But let's change up our party a little bit here, because now we have his EX. Now we'll boost him a lot, and then slap your EX there. Your EX. I'm just gonna auto everything for right now. Already got your shit. And then boop. I don't think, yeah, didn't think I was gonna. Is that? You got your stuff. You got your stuff. Okay. Right. Okay, yeah. Because I ain't getting no guns. Pew pew. So here, it's kind of obnoxious. So here, it kind of like forces you to strengthen Cloud's crystal level regardless. So I'm just going to do that anyways to level 50. Because, I mean, we don't really have many other blue crystal users anyways, so it's not going to really harm us if we just do that. So I'm going to actually just see how far I can get to maxing him. There we go. And then, same with you. then raise clouds to 50. Fuck. I don't know who I want to focus on first, though. Shit. I was gonna say Ignis, but... You know what? Fuck it. Ignis. Ignis, you're my champ. I like Ignis. Ignis is really cool, so... And he's, like, super fucking useful. His buffs that he gives the party is also really nice as well. And then, yeah. Everyone else is level 20. At least. So now I'm gonna just like mass level up everybody, and it's gonna kind of make the beginning of the game like pretty much a joke, especially because we're gonna get a shitload of like ranks. Like I said. No. Max. Gonna rank us up to 18. Oh my god. Also, don't ever like, don't ever feel like you shouldn't Google something. So like say with like enemies, for instance, like or like just the chocobo boards in general. If you just do that, I feel like you're gonna be fine. Because like they don't really, it really should be like, oh hey, click on this and you'll have like it'll tell you what enemy is what and where to find the enemy, you know. But they don't have that. That is just so dumb to me. You up. So right now I'm going to just level up everybody, not to their max because that would be stupid. I'm going to be leveling up everybody to at least 22 or 21 depending on what these guys will give us. So like notice we just went from like level like rank like 5 to level 30 or rank 30. So like I mean it's disgusting. It's like so nice that like they literally give you like so much stuff to get caught up to everybody who currently is like so far into the game. Like they like literally haven't put down the game since day one. And it's just nice, you know? Now is literally the best time to start this game. And it's also not hard to level up like characters. It's not like you don't even have to like use the chocobo feathers like at all. Most of the time, I wouldn't even say use the chocobo feathers. Unless they don't have the EXP times 2, which then I kind of would. I'm just doing this just to make things a little bit more streamlined, a little bit more faster, and all this stuff, because we're just gonna be getting a lot of shit. Slap everything. Level Rem. And then we just have like a couple more characters. Wait, did I level up Saz? I sure did. Just did. Alright. So now like we're rank 50. So like I mean we hopped up like literally 1000%. So it's real nice, real easy, super fucking cool. There we go. Now everybody's at least level 20. Now we're gonna have like a lot of rewards. And we're most likely gonna be able to pull again. Because we have so much. We have like so much. Now we have all this. Huh. All right. Now. Let's see. We have a lot of stuff. I don't even see how many gems we have. We definitely have enough to pull again. Oh yeah. So alright, I want to go over these real fast. So like, if you pull like X amount of times, you can actually get weapons that you're missing. So like here, we already have these 3 weapons. So right now we're focusing on getting these 2. So say we had 800 gold coins and we still haven't pulled either one of these weapons. We can just immediately boop, boop, you know? Easy peasy, like super cool, super nice. This game, is, like I said, is super fucking forgiving. Still, again, nothing, which that's fine. Gotta do it again. Give me LD. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. So here, we can actually save those. What we should do now, first off, move our party around. Second off, equip Cloud with his organics, and we'll get... Come on. No? Oh, that's right. It has to actually be leveled to level 20. Ugh. So I guess for right now, him having it won't be terrible. I guess. So let's sell those, the remainders. And I think that's going to be it. We're going to be playing a little bit of Sekiro now. Honestly, I just kind of want to continue playing this. But that's not entertaining. Like this, I mean, this gets stale, like watching it. Anyways, gets a little stale, a little too often, or all this. So I mean, it's fine. I enjoy the game. Can I even level this up to 20? I think I can with this. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Now we have that. Cool. So, like, it will, like, really want you to focus on getting stuff for Cloud. Which, whatever. So, like, here, trade guard tokens for 5 star armor. Meaning, it wants you to trade it for Cloud's armor. So, and how you do that, you go to item exchange. Wait a billion years for it to connect. Scroll all the way down till you see that. And then let's scroll down to get Cloud's weapon, or not weapon, but his armor. There it is. Bam. Each base weapon is 5 coins, and the big boys are 20. So, but if you just do what I usually do, I'm just gonna rock this. Get those. Get that up. There's not much else I can really explain. I guess the badges, but I mean, they're just little things that go after your name. They don't really do anything. They're just aesthetic. He says, getting all the ones that are cute. Aw, damn it. I should have gotten that one. Oh, well. Dissidia points, right. So every day you can get up to 300. Depending on if you don't do like any of the raid missions or whatever. There's a mission currently right now on our Chocobo board to get Power Stone with our Dissidia points. So we're going to be saving up our Dissidia points. And, yeah. So armor. I'm actually going to change that as well because I didn't. That bugs me when I don't do that. Alright, so confirm that. Orbs. Bam. 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 Yes. Cool. And now we're going to equip it to Cloud. And the next thing it's going to start telling us to do it's going to start telling us to it's going to start telling us to do stuff for Ifrit, which I don't know why Cloud and Ifrit are like, you know, hand in hand. But whatever. So it's going to start saying, oh, you know, bind Ifrit, level him up to a level 11, and then that's going to be it for the Novice Missions. So here we got cycle quests, where you can gain more crystals. This will level up and give you Gil here, more XP. And Gil. So here we could just like, you know, go over here, use treasure fortune. You can use multiple at once. Let's just go to red crystals. Screw it. Let's go to level 40 because there's a Chocobo board mission for that. So what we got here is clear it without taking any breaks, clear it within 30 turns, and don't get killed. So easy. Easy. And then right here we're gonna quickly do this. And we're just not gonna, you know, we're gonna just hop onto Sekiro. So yeah. So don't trip. So let's do this. And then there we go.